Formula 1 turned to Spain for the first of the European rounds. And the main news was that 8 teams of the 10 had brought upgrades with them. The 2 being exempt were Ferrari, who were planning to bring their upgrade to the Italian Grand Prix. As I said, they wanted a Wig 1-2 in front of their Tifosi home crowd. The other team, of course, was Porsche Dragon, the team that has been constantly squabbling with each other ever since they were formed last season. Jaguar said their upgrades were looking to progress them up the midfield. Both them and the Mercedes hadn't brought their new sashes yet, however, but had brought some sort of upgrade. Jaguars, though, looking a lot better than the Mercedes. Jaguars say they're hoping now they can start to push to the bottom end of the points, and a few upgrades time might be able to even fight victory. But can anybody ultimately match Ferrari? That will be the question. Red Bull looks like they've made some improvement, but DS Chichita may have fallen down the order, although their engine pace still looks like it is going to be tough to them to match Ferrari through the corners. Let's take a look at the grid for today's Spanish Grand Prix. And Max Verstappen was faster than anybody, taking his first pole of the season for Red Bull. Sergio Perez lines up second, and Esteban Ocon lines up third. Sainz is fourth, great job on his home Grand Prix. Leclerc fifth, and Vettel sixth, 2 Ferraris in the top 6. Daniel Ricciardo, best qualifying of the season for him, he starts 7th. Antonio Felix da Costa starts 8th. Peter Hampson 9th, and Lando Norris rounds out the top 10. Outside the top 10 sees Pierre Gasly in 11th. Alex Albon, 12 places down on his teammate. We're really starting to worry about him now, whether he can maintain that position at Red Bull. Mitch Evans starts 13th, a good result for Hamilton, he starts 14th. Magnussen is 15th, Hartley 16th, De Vries 17th, with Russell, Van Dorn, and Felipe Massa is last and slowest of all. And now it's time for the race for today's Spanish Grand Prix. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another video of the F1-E mod, episode number 5 today for the 2020 season. First of all, a slight apologies for the delay. Obviously, we've had some F1 2020 game news, some gameplay yesterday as well, which of course, those videos came out first. I was busy on Wednesday as well, so yes, I have managed to get episode 6 pretty much almost edited apart from the results and qualifying screens, so that should hopefully come live this Sunday or Monday, depending on how busy I get this weekend. Obviously I'll be recording more episodes, probably 7 and 8, maybe more this weekend.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
So yes, today's strategy is actually a 2-stop. It's the first time we've seen a 2-stop in the series, I think. I can't remember if there might have been one in Bahrain, but other than that. But anyway, I'm going to do this soft, medium, soft strategy, or the SMS strategy. Basically, it means that we use the medium tyre out of the way and then go on to the softs at the end and try and catch up. We'll have to wait and see how many 1-stoppers there are. That's the problem we're going to have. So we get ready for 5 red lights. Go! And we're off. And it's actually it's a good start for once. I don't think we've had good starts on this game recently, I know. But it's a good start. Going to have a look down the inside of Ocon, what to do. And that's going to allow the chasing pack to actually catch up to us in form of Norris and Co. And all those starting outside the top 10. We're going to have a look around the outside of Da Costa. It's not going to do. He's going to force us out and chop us off. Can we look to the outside here? No, we can't. The 2 Ferraris are battling as well. And also if we rewind here, you can see here Ocon is going to lose out now to Lando Norris. Sorry, the Renault in front of us, that wasn't Ocon, that was Ricciardo actually, with Da Costa. As you will now got Max Verstappen, who lost the lead of the race start, but he has now gained it back at the end of it only took him half a lap. Moving to the start of lap 2 now, we're gaining a lot on Felix Da Costa, but so is Lando Norris. I'm going to try it around the outside. We get shoved off by Da Costa, and Norris is there to take full advantage, and he moves now up into P9. And Norris is not making any time here. He's gone down the inside before the DRS straight, as Jeff wants us to switch back to his original strategy. That's a no. We're going to have to follow Norris and Da Costa through. So now following Sebastian Vettel, he's now behind Esteban Ocon, or no, he's not anymore. He is out the Grand Prix, and that surely is going to bring a smile to Charles Leclerc, because that's going to give him back the championship. As the end of lap 3, we're coming in, so is Da Costa. This is going to be a battle of DS Techeetah versus Porsche Dragon Crew. Get slowed down. There we go. Fortunately, this point the game started to glitch. Yeah, you could see that I was partially in control there. I think I got a penalty for speeding the pit lane, because the speed limit is 49 and I was doing 50 miles an hour. But I've removed that penalty anyway, so it doesn't really matter anyways. We're now in last place. We've got the DRS now, which is good. Moving to the start lap 5, and we're going to dive it down the inside. Da Costa locks up. We take to the curbing. Thank you very much. Up into P18, and now we're going to leave Da Costa behind in the middle sector.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Copy.
And at the front of the race, we see Brendan Hartley, the New Zealander. He is battling against Pierre Gasly, who's on. He's on the soft, Hartley on the medium. As we see, some cars now starting to come in. Interestingly, though, unfortunately, Alex Albon, who was behind us, has managed to come out in front, which is annoying. So. Yes, that's going to drop us down to P8. But we stayed out on the medium tyres. And this was when it starts going wrong. Because we didn't want to I didn't want to come in the pits, because I knew that coming in the pits would have dropped. Ocon was doing the same strategy, and he was absolutely nowhere in this race. Down at the back. Unfortunately, though, my tyres are getting, my front left is getting pretty close to 100% wear. The one stop onto the hards, our teammate is now coming through, and so is the Jaguar of Mitch Evans as well. 98% there on the front left. We've got to try and nurse this. Oh, no, it's gone. That's it. That's the race gone. Yes. Well, as I say, we gambled with it to try and get some points. It didn't work out, and now our tyre is now flapping about like a washing machine. We're just going to brake here, actually, let everybody go through, and retire out this race, because there's no point coming in, because I haven't got any new soft tyres. I think I have got that new soft tyre available. So yes, Max Verstappen goes on to win the race. Sainz getting a brilliant P2 ahead of Perez, which is, the locals will be happy about that. Leclerc P4, he'll be happy with that. Norris 5th, Albon 6th, Ricciardo 7th, Magnussen 8th, Hartley 9th, and Mitch Evans 10th. Those three very happy, but a long way off everybody else, because they came out the side of the top 10. Nick De Vries missed out. That's his best result of the season, P11. Pierre Gasly gets 12th. Antonio Felix da Costa, disappointing. Another disappointing one for him. I'm not sure if his car is all right or not. He's in 13th. Hamilton is in 14th. Ocon, see, those two stops, he came back to 15th place. Again, Van Dorn, Russell and Massa, myself, Vettel, failing to finish. That's the first time I've had in a modded race for a long time. But nevertheless, these things happen. Leclerc now takes a 5-point lead ahead of Vettel. Those two swapping positions. Perez retains P3. Max Verstappen, though, is now entered the race. Ocon Ocon's now down to for third. And Sainz and Norris now on the wall, slowly edging up. And we're slowly being left behind in P10. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari still have a massive lead. Red Bull have now overtaken Cheetah into second place. BMW, McLaren and Andretti are not that far behind. Renault have sort of been left behind a bit with Ocon not scoring. And then ourselves in sixth place have also been left behind, really. And we're just sort of hanging on for sixth place now in the championship. Of course, all this bickering going on, and Jaguar getting some more points on the board as well as they climb to see it then climb up as high as Venturi Williams. So yes, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe to the channel and you see more episodes of the F1-E mod. As I said earlier, I'm hoping to get episode 6 done sometime this weekend, if not on Monday. And then obviously the future videos will obviously then come next week as well. So yes, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe to the channel if you see more episodes of the F1-E mod. Until the next video, time, take care. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye.